Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joe, and today we're unboxing my new helmet. And full disclosure, I'm just going to cut right to the chase. I've already tried it on and I'm going to be returning it, but not because it's a bad helmet, just because the fit wasn't right. But I wanted to do a review on this helmet before I send it back, because when I was doing my research, there were no United States or US English version reviews on this helmet. There a handful of reviews over in Europe, but nothing I could find on this one. And so I've already unboxed it and tried it on and all that. So let's open it up. I was specifically looking for an open face helmet. 3/4 helmet. And so the helmet that I thought I was going to buy, I was really looking at the Schubert J2, and I might end up circling back to that one now because this one didn't work out. I bought the HJC F31, and for a few reasons. The I-31 is sort of like the budget version of this helmet, and you can find those at almost all motorcycle shops. My local Indian dealer carries them, and my research told me that the F31 and the I-31 were almost an identical fitting helmet. The difference was the shell construction. The cheaper I-31 is a polycarbonate shell, and the F31 is a fiberglass shell, and supposedly had a little bit more premium liner on the inside. And so I was like, and then you jump up to the Alpha series, which is sort of like, it's like good, better, best. I kind of went right down the middle. Here it is. It's a good looking helmet for sure. I think I just dropped something, fell out. So a few things that I really like about this helmet. I love the color. It's just a Nardo gray is what it's called, and it's a really sharp looking color. But this helmet has 3 active vents in the front, so you and it looks like there's a couple of positions. Yeah, so there's one. No, it's just open or close. So you got the center vent, and then you got these 2 side vents. Where is it? Okay, here you go. So you see how that opens and closes, So you got these 3 active vents up front, and then the back vent is a passive vent. So your air comes in the front, goes out the back. Of course, this is also an open face helmet, so if you do need a little bit more airflow, you just lift it up. One of the things that I was really excited about with this helmet is that it actually has some very solid detents. You see that? So you can ride with it in an open position. And then another thing is it's got these, if you can see it, it's got these little doors right here, where in these little like hooks right at the front of the windscreen. And so with the face shield, when you bring it down, it just it snaps in, and it gives it a nice tight seal. And it's got a nice gasket going all the way around. So it's a really nice, solidly constructed helmet. One of the things I wish it had is the ratchet strap, chin strap. I wish it came with the micro ratchet strap. This just comes with the standard D-ring. Let me see if I can get your standard D-ring buckles. Oddly, the European version of this helmet does come with a micro ratchet strap. I'm not sure why. Apparently, from what I read, the US market prefers these D-straps. I'm not sure who those people are. I kind of like that ratchet strap thing, but it's got some nice reflective piping down the bottom. The interior padding feels fairly premium compared to my piece of shit HJC helmet that I've had for 25 years that I almost never wear. But you know, it's a nice helmet, man. I'm really kind of sad that it doesn't fit. The face shield is nice. You know, it may just be that I'm not used to this helmet, and maybe it'll break in and it'll feel better, but something about this helmet doesn't feel right. And oddly, the I-31, when I tried it on, felt more comfortable. I don't know. Not sure why that is. This is a size extra large. It is the right size. It just feels odd to me. You know, I don't know. Maybe it just takes some getting used to. This is set up. It's got two little doors. This is set up for integrated comms. I know Cena makes a comm system that would utilize both of these doors. HJC did just come out with a Cardo integrated comm system for this, which would only utilize the door on the left. Also, if you slide this door off, see if I can do it. If you slide the door off, you see this little lever right here? That lever adjusts how far down the internal face visor goes. So you see how that, see if I can get a, you see how that come down to right there? Now, if I flip this lever up, right? Now watch how it comes down a little bit further and it comes out. So I guess if you got like a big nose, you see how that comes out? That's a cool feature. You know, it's not something that I need, but some people, if they got a big snout, you know, that might be helpful. But yeah, I really am so disappointed that this helmet doesn't fit. Let me put it on and kind of show you what it looks like. I'm kind of like, now I'm debating on whether I should, you know, order that Schuberth J2 and see if that fits me any better. I mean, it does fit. It just, I don't know. It feels different to me. Maybe it's, like I said, maybe it just takes some getting used to. Maybe I should just sit around and wear it for an hour and see if I get used to it. It feels like it's hugging my jawline too much. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, it kind of fits. It feels like it's, I don't know if you can see, like, you see how that is? I feel like my head is going in too far in this thing. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? But it is a nice helmet. I will say that. So if you're one of the people that this helmet will fit, I can't say that it's a bad helmet. I got to give it a good review. It's just doesn't fit my head shape very well, I guess. You know, I want to show you my wife's helmet because, let's be honest, I am not one for safety, and I never have been. I always wear the little, you know, I don't even know what you call them, brain buckets, the little skid head half helmets. I do have a full face helmet. I usually only take it out with me when I know it's going to be raining or something, but I don't know. I just wanted to step into a little bit more safety conscious riding mode, I guess, as I get older. And let me show you. It does come with this nice little nylon HJC bag. That's all there is to the box. It comes with that, and it comes with this little manual. Let me grab my wife's helmet real quick because I want to show you, like, this is what got me thinking about getting a newer premium helmet. My wife went out helmet shopping like 2 years ago, and she tried on like a dozen helmets, and every one of them didn't fit her right. And then she found this Schuberth, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, this thing's amazing." And I was never one to spend a lot of money on a helmet, and I never would have considered a premium helmet until I saw my wife's Schuberth helmet. This thing is beautiful. It's beautiful. The padding in this thing feels so good. And now I'm just kind of like, should I go order that J2? in the Schuberth J2 and give it a go. But anyway, yeah, I'm just kind of, I guess I'm just disappointed. I was really hoping that this helmet was going to be a winner for me. And unfortunately, the fit's not there. I did try on a Shoei J Cruise 2. My local Indian dealer has a couple of J Cruise 2s left over. If you're not familiar with the J Cruise series, they are on the J Cruise 3 series now. And they had a couple of the J Cruise 2s that they were discounting by like $200. I did try that on, and it fit good. One thing I did like about that is it looked smaller on my head. It didn't look as bulbous as this one does, but I guess I don't really care about looks these days. It's not what I'm buying the helmet for. But yeah, I might, the J Cruise might be the way to go. I mean, this just, I don't know. Let me try it again. Before I return this, I'm not going to return this till the weekend. Today's Monday. What do you guys think? Should I just sit around and wear this thing and see if I can get used to it? Or is my first impressions like, I'm trying it on and saying, this just doesn't feel right? Is that usually where it's going to stay? But anyways, that is the HJC F31 open-faced 3/4 helmet. Again, it's fiberglass construction, comms ready. It's got 3 active vents up top, 1 passive. It is pin lock ready. It does not come with the pin lock. I believe the pin lock is about an extra $50 or so, something like that. Again, compared to like the i30, this is such a so much nicer face shield. I love the detents. They're like rock solid. My gosh, I hope whatever helmet I pick, I hope the detents are like this. Like you could literally ride with this thing in any position. The detents are so solid. I don't know. Kind of like thinking, do I keep it and just wear it for a little bit around the house? Maybe not take off the stickers and just see if I can get used to it? Boy, this is a nice helmet. I really was hoping this fit. But anyway, all right, that's it. That's my, I don't want to say it's a review. It's more of an overview of this helmet and what you can expect if you purchase this. Hi, buddy.
Hi.
My son's coming in. I'm in the middle of a review. Come on, don't cause trouble and mess up my review here. Come on.
Yeah, I'm just saying hi.
Just say hi. All right, be done now. Let me finish up. I'm wrapping up here.
Yeah,
I'm almost done.
Been on here in a while.
I know. Can you shut the door so I can wrap that up for me? Thanks.
Bye.
Kids. Yeah, so this is the HJC F31. If you're interested in this helmet, I believe they market it as an intermediate oval. Head shape, I thought that was my head shape. Maybe I'm around. I don't know. It says dynamic multi-step sun shield. HJ43 would be the pin lock, I believe. And no, that's the face shield part number. So I know that there's also a light smoke and a dark smoke face shield that you can interchange with. And then there's the pin lock. So anyway, that's it. That's all I have for you. The HJC F31. If you're interested in it, give it a go. It might fit you. If it fits you, it's a nice helmet. I do think you'll like it. It feels fairly lightweight. I mean, as it should. It's a 3/4 helmet. There's no chin bar. Yeah, I mean, boy, I'm so disappointed. I really wanted that to work. But maybe I'll try the Schuberth. See how that goes. And anyways, thanks for watching. Appreciate all your support. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. I know this was kind of just kind of a spur of the moment thing. The helmet came in and I was like, if I'm not going to keep it, I might as well throw a quick video up and let other people see it before I send it back. So anyway, HJC F31. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next video. Bye-bye.